Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We'll be playing some head-to-head seasons today. We updated the team a little bit. There's quite a few upgrades we made on offense. We ended up getting Emmitt Smith. We subbed out our we switched out our team captains. We had Zonka before, but since we use Gronk as a fullback now, there's no point in even having Zonka on the team. So we have just Michael Burton as the backup fullback, just for the theme team. So we got Keyshawn Johnson in at the slot. Herman Moore. We ended up getting Herman Moore. I ended up sniping a Deion Sanders for only like 130K, somewhere around there. It was somewhere in the 100K range. Somebody must have forgot a zero on the price, so I just ended up getting him, and then I sold him back for like 1.2 mil, something like that. So that's how we got the coins for Herman Moore. So I think that's how we got the coins for Emmitt Smith too. So that's what the offense looks like. And then the defense, we got Polamalu now. We didn't have him before. We ended up playing our solos and getting him. We got Marshawn Lattimore as our cornerback number 2. We had to get rid of Perry Williams. Perry Williams is just so trash. I had to get rid of him. There's nothing I could do about it. He was BND, so I just took my loss on that. I think I only quick sold him for like 50K training, something like that. It was really bad, whatever it was. But yeah, he sucks. So we ended up getting Lattimore. Lattimore's played okay for me so far. We'll see how he plays on stream today. Who else did we get? I had Darren Woodson last stream, I'm pretty sure. We did upgrade John Madden a little bit. I don't know if we have our last token. Yeah, we don't have the last token yet. We probably still need the rushing yards for that. We picked up J-Ron Curse. He probably won't be on the field too much, but if we need a little bit of height, we could sub him in. He's like having another Keanu Neal out there, except he's taller. I picked him up for that reason. Let's see what... Oh, I picked up Justin Tucker as well. So we got a much better kicker now. He nailed like a 63-yard kick the other day for me with ease. I mean, it wasn't even a struggle. So we spent a lot of coins on him. It was like 700K for him or something like that. But I'm cool with it because to have a kicker like that, I think it's pretty important. This is what the team looks like. This is what everything's looking like. We're using the Saints playbook on offense, Chiefs defense, and we're going to play some head-to-head seasons. We're already 0-1 in the seasons. I had a crazy game. I don't know if I'll end up posting that one or not. I'm going to have to edit it a ton, though. I ended up losing that game, but it was a crazy game. That was the day that Escape the Artist came out. I was running all over dude with him. I just had no defense. I think I had almost like 400 yards rushing or something like that. It was crazy. It was a fun game. It was definitely a fun game. Hey, Itchy, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go.
We let this bounce. We'll go out of bounds. Yeah, let's go. We starting off with some good field position.
He had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Inside handoff.
We'll start off with this run.
He'll get this up to about the 40.
Good gain there. Good gain there. Start off the stream. Nothing too crazy.
For Emmitt Smith, and of course in his career over 18,000 rushing yards, the all-time leader.
He can probably rest easy for a while about people chasing that number down. He's going to stay at the top because everyone's flinging it around instead of running it. We're going to need a real running back renaissance and an emphasis on the ground game to put that record in jeopardy. Is anyone even close right now?
Frank Gore about 6,000 away, and then AP 7,000 away still around there.
Wow, that's a lot of yards to make up. I think Emmitt Smith feels pretty good about the number he posted, 18,355 yards.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
It's Keyshawn Johnson wide open. That's such a nice play right there. I know everybody runs it, but it's so nice.
Shy of the 30. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Come on. Let's go. Way to hold on to that.
Running back, it's complete. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
Good run from Leon Sandcastle.
Well, that call makes sense.
Nice to have two good running backs. It's real nice to have two good running backs. That's for sure.
The shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh, okay. I guess the high throw didn't really register because I thought we had whoever was on that curl route there. But Polamalu is tall as heck, so I still might not have gotten it over.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't
catch that. Let's go. Herman Moore with the sure hands.
They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw.
Come on, Carmichael.
Looking end zone, but
okay. We're on the 2. We can just run it here.
Close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action.
Put in there, Emmitt. I don't know how he didn't score there.
That time as they're able to get him down.
He had the ball kind of outstretched.
Ladies and gentlemen,
his left hand.
Of nature at the
well, right hand.
Position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice
this dude just got us even closer.
The ball carrier.
So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Way to get in there.
And he's over for the touchdown.
And stable.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Oh, Lattimore was kind of on him.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, I wonder if it'll let me sub in Curse where Parsons is at in this formation. That would be kind of nasty. Because I'd have 3 safeties in the middle of the field. I don't know if it'll let me do that, though. But it doesn't matter. We got Darren Woodson.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
The nice pick there.
If we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders.
Go Schultz.
In your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling
catch
to his
that.
left.
Man, Schultz just dropped it. Oh, man.
My first
I was
thought
about to hype him up, too.
That's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He'll try again with the
wide open. He's wide open. There's Schultz again. Too easy. It's too easy. This man's going to quit early.
Schultz, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys go up.
Good start to the stream. Definitely a good start to the stream.
Able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body.
Oh, good defense. That's Parsons with the pressure.
So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple.
If any of y'all got Michael Parsons, how does he play for y'all? He's very up and down for me.
On third down, it's
but there's some games where he plays really well, and there are other games where he does nothing.
He does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Gonna run again here with Pollard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and nowhere to run on the interior.
Keep trying to run the ball on us. We got to run deep.
On play action, Vic.
That's good defense. Oh, Gilmore! He was right in front of that. I thought he had the angle to pick that off. I don't know how he didn't.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30.
How?
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Marshawn Lattimore finding his way behind the line and to the football.
Here we go.
Vic goes play action.
Defense. Oh, it was picked off. Pull him out. I didn't think we were gonna get anything out of that.
Second straight drive now here, Charles.
Like I thought we were gonna get the deflection, but I didn't think we were gonna get the pick after Deion Sanders dropped it. And somehow pull him out. Ended up picking it off for us.
Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again? Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great.
Hey, Dad.
From the secondary.
Appreciate you being here as always.
So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
So a way to get that first down. Oh, I thought he got the first down. I guess not.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you
get it that time, yes we did. Leon Sandcastle.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a
had us the first down there.
Have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
But Keyshawn, make that catch. Let's go.
Reception. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be marked.
I feel much more comfortable knowing that I have taller receivers now. Because sometimes when you have the shorter ones, throws like that will get picked off.
Looking to throw.
Way to catch that, Schultz.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's too easy on offense right now.
Now back to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And
hurry this up real quick.
20 after a gain of just 1. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll drop to throw.
More. Way to catch that. What a throw from Ken Stabler. You go quit out of here. Great first game of the stream. Great first win. Hop into another one. I think we're going to keep playing until the season's over.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about
Legends team it looks
one.
like.
I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Starting off with a nice short little dot.
Okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches.
That's it. Oh, Eagles again? Oh, wow. That is pretty wild.
First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Guess I'm just meant to beat up the Eagles today.
Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall.
I have no problems doing that. I have no problems doing that. Emmitt Smith. Let's go. 70 yards to the end zone.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Emmitt Smith, 70 yards. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, so I can sub in J. Ron Kirks into this formation. That's kind of nasty. Yeah, I'm going to test this out against this dude.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
Gotta stop the run first real quick.
Able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They'll look to throw here. Sideline throw.
The ground and pound is killing it. Oh yeah, for sure.
Keeping the toes inbounds.
It's nice having 2 running backs. I only used to have the one before that was really good, and then I had Dunn and I forget who else I had as my 3rd running back. But now I have Sandcastle and I have Emmitt Smith, so it's nasty.
each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond.
I don't
to
know how
that
we
first
got
touchdown
that.
given up.
We got our zone drop set up.
Getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's Jacobs on first
So,
and 10.
way to make a play.
Credit him with
Charles
a 1-yard
Haley.
gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Normally, you're kind of vulnerable to the run. When you're in dollar like this, and he's in tight. Charles Haley made a heck of a play.
Once again, it's
Go.
Jacobs. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw.
Hit him. Oh, man, I just need you to make the tackle there. It's all good.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs.
Tackle.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line.
Of all players, I wonder why this guy has Josh Jacobs as a running back.
They'll set up a throw.
He must be running like a partial, like Raiders theme team, if I'm guessing.
Josh Jacobs from 6 yards away. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown.
Because he does have, just saw him. I don't know how I forgot his name, but he had a receiver that was on
Extra
the Raiders.
point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive.
Oh, that's a good run. Another good run there. Emmitt Smith again. Oh, my goodness. 73 yards.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Emmitt Smith with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Dante Hall going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
We're going to try that stuff again. They run curse all over it.
Up to the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Dude running this offense out of tight is giving me a lot of problems right now. We'll figure it out, though.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in.
Damn.
Touchdown, Eagles.
I got to figure out something as far as that goes.
48 yards. And the Eagles are an
Because this
extra
defense
point
is a
away
struggle
from
right
drawing
now.
level. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
don't stick with the run.
That was the case. One play.
We're gonna stick with the run until he stops it.
Duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he will get enough for a first down.
That mid is nasty, though. That mid is nasty. With human joystick on him, the way he changes direction, he's nasty. I saw a lot of people shitting on this card, saying it was clunky, that he's too small, all that stuff. This card is nasty.
On first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They go back to the ground with Smith. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They'll try the right side here with Smith. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That's that. Let's go. Dalton Schultz. Way to hold on to that.
Now the Cowboys
hey, how's it going?
To their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now it's Smith running right.
And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards.
I always appreciate seeing new people pop into the chat.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be
How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
10 at the 11 or the 12.
Tony T, what's up, man?
This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Run Stabler.
And he will have
timeout.
The first down, but he winds up
on 7 here. Got to be careful about what we do.
Signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Back to throw here.
We'll throw that out the back of the end zone.
And he just throws this.
Only 5 seconds left.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh, man. My bad. I thought he was open. I thought he was open. Porter Jr. played that well. It's all good.
So we've hit intermission.
We got to be able to play some defense anyway if we're going to win this game.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Glad to hear you're doing well, man. Golden tickets coming? Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Set to begin their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number
that
1 and
tackle,
2.
John Madden.
We saw some good
Way to make the
offense
play.
put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first.
Come on. Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore with the pick.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Former first-rounder Derek Brown.
We needed the defense to show up a little bit. They did. Now it's time for this offense. Keep doing what it's been doing. Doesn't look like we have anybody open. He's made adjustments too. He is playing in dollar though. He is playing in dollar, so I should be able to run on him. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead.
You're gonna be ready for the run this time though. We're gonna pass it real quick.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Catch that. Way to catch that, Keyshawn.
Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes
this dude definitely did tighten up his defense from earlier in the game.
Interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
On 3rd down, here's Emmett. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Come on. Schultz, way to hold on to that. Takes the hit. Doesn't fumble for us.
He is going to have the Cowboys first down as they
this man Dalton Schultz has been balling out for us.
Keep the drive alive.
And we got him again. Holds on to it at the 1.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll go with
Stabler's in there for the touchdown.
Score.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
All right, we got to play defense yet again.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So the offense back out now.
A pretty good defense on the last drive. I didn't really even make too many adjustments on the last one. I just cover shaded over top.
Defensively, maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves.
The cover shading over top allows them to get stuff like that. Like even though it's good coverage on the out route, my guy is over top, so he's just there to make the tackle. It's more of a bend don't break type of defense rather than being aggressive.
Third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on.
Let's go. Charles Haley.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Always making
They'll
plays.
say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Come here. Oh, come on. I was right there with J-Ron Curse. We still stopped him short of the first down. That man, Charles Haley. Charles Haley again.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is
You're going to try to run it again. We were right there again. We just can't make the tackle.
Maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Oh, man. How did he get so open?
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 36 yards.
Oh, I think we all understand his disappointment.
Let's see if we can make a goal line stand here.
You know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play.
He's going to try to sneak it. We're ready for that.
A huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
Go to the 2-minute warning.
Here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll try and sneak it here.
Got the sneak.
Signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind.
Wonder what he's going to do now.
He's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it.
Going to go to gun tight.
Oh yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell.
He's going to try that goofy run again. I know he's going to try it. Yup. There's Charles Haley. Yet again stuffing another run.
This time as they're on him quickly once more. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Oh, no.
It's good defense. He fumbled. It's picked up. Micah Parsons. Let's go. This man's going to quit out. Let's go. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's hop into another one. We're playing well right now. Especially that defense. That defense looked like trash in the first half of that game. Second half, they pop in, start making some plays. That man Charles Haley was going off. We're making some plays. I appreciate it, guys.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top.
Team looked okay. It didn't look like he had any sort of like theme team or anything.
The responsibility he has and how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game,
his players were kind of random, though.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And they're going to have good starting field position.
All right, starting off with some good field position in this one.
Across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hope it lets me set it up fast enough. Let's go. We all set up. We all set up now.
Come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's
Come on.
air it out right
Come on, Schultz. I just need you to catch that. Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
These catch knockouts. Man, they're tough sometimes.
And they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
And forget about
I had to start off the game with a crazy play like that.
Before he was planted in the backfield.
Thanks, Dad.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Somehow we found ourselves at a 3rd and 13 here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look.
After it looked like we were going to have a big play, we're going for another big play. Harold Carmichael, he holds on to it all the way down to the 6.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw.
And we had him. We just had to wait a second longer.
I know
We had him.
to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Come on. Come on, Schultz. Oh, he was going to hold on to that, too, until the other dude came over. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll take our 3. We'll take our 3. Sometimes you just know you're boxed.
Tucker's kick is good.
It's tough to score down there anyway.
3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60, Trap 60, Trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, McNair.
How come they don't guard the outs on the cover 3? I don't get it.
And past the
It's all good. It's all good.
He's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordell.
Gotta make the
Patterson.
tackle.
Yeah,
Let's go.
he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. McNair. Steps away.
That's some good
to his
defense.
left.
That's some good defense. Let's go.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job
Let's substitute real
there,
quick.
extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Let's put Haley and
but they
Parsons
never
down here. That way we can have Curse roaming out in the secondary.
Pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Now McNair.
Give me that.
And they're able to work this across.
How,
midfield
guys?
to 48.
How did he catch that?
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Patterson.
Y'all, I don't understand that one.
But not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first.
I don't
down.
understand that one, y'all.
To throw, McNair.
Good defense.
And his throw is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the
Hey,
outside
Everett.
of the field, especially
How's it going?
against man coverage. But that time, the defense was
Always love
up to
seeing
the
new
task,
people pop into the
forcing
chat.
completion.
And some room to work. 42 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal.
19 Lions.
They'll run with Patterson.
Tackle.
And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Dragon 60. Catch, tackle.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
79 Broncos.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Timeout.
Now the
I'm gonna change the zone drops real quick.
Their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, a run.
The tackle. Come on.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's McNair.
So we knocked this guy down. Knocked this guy down. We're playing dirty now.
Pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant
He's gonna take his
pass.
3 as well.
4th down coming up. Badgley able to knock this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And out a little.
Hey, Gigi, what's up, man?
27. About 7
Appreciate you being here, man.
Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
This dude is going heavy on the man blitz.
But they also have to remember they did put
I kind of like
points on the
that
board.
though,
3 points is 3 points.
because we got the players to be able to beat it.
Points when you can get them, not easily done.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh man, I need you to hold on to that
Oh,
though.
it's incomplete.
Come on, Carmichael.
Gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. On 3rd down, he'll drop
Wide
the
open.
throw.
Wide open,
He
Sandcastle.
comes back with one complete. Finding
Let's
room
go.
midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he's
Into his
brought down
18.
Inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
More. Good catch.
For the out route, and he's got
Down to the goal line.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Smith trying to run for
Emmitt Smith in there, untouched. Give us a touchdown lead.
Emmitt Smith, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken
But it's been a minute. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. It's all good, though.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Actually, nah, I want this to be 25. Make this 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come
The defense.
up first and 10.
The defense. Curse. Come on, man.
Before he's out of bounds.
He's right there.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now McNair looking for a first down throw. He finds his target out.
That was too easy for him right there.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. Now McNair.
Let's go.
Pressure, and
Charles Haley.
Down, sacked back at the 38. Patterson on the draw. Dances by him. 56 yards.
You said I'm now a Knicks fan? Oh, wow. What made you become a Knicks fan?
To pick up the first. Out of the gun, it's McNair. That's going to be caught along the sideline. And what a
Were you a
job
fan of a
keeping
basketball
his
team
feet
before that or
in
nah?
bounds. They say that's a catch. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Either way, what made you pick the Knicks?
McNair to throw.
Let's go. Way to break that up.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Back to throw. McNair. Being chased out left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility.
Tackle. Oh, no. We had him, too. We had him. That's why Flash is a pain in the ass. He always breaking tackles and stuff. Oh, you went to a Knicks game. That's cool. That's cool. Instead nice we have one in KC. Oh, okay. Makes sense.
As we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kicks away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
All right, we got 55 seconds to drive down this field.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. It won't be a sack, but it's
playing
no
cover
gain,
4.
and
He
it
sure is
brings
playing
up
cover
second
4.
down.
I got something for that.
Negatively, as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
I've got something for that. Oh, man. Stabler. I need you to put that on the money.
But it'll be third down.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. He'll look to throw.
All right, we got Herman Moore wide open. Timeout. We don't have much time, though.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As they'll
used up a lot.
17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
I already know most of the people on the team that actually play. Oh, okay.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
And Moore. Catch.
The 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays?
This dude doing? No way he's going to quit out.
That's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Yeah, I respect the fact that you picked somebody who hasn't won anything in years. Like, you didn't just pick like a team that like just won a championship.
They'll look to throw again.
That's that. Herman Moore. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it at the last second. We had a touchdown right there.
Hang on, 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Great 2K, what's up, man? That made 5.8 mil and have 18 million eggs. Oh man, that must be from the glitch this morning, right? Yeah, EA messed up bad. I didn't get to take advantage of it. I wasn't up early enough.
Back to throw again.
Catch that. More. Oh, man. All right. We'll take our 3. We'll take our 3.
6 points, but
he said, oh, I got WWE 2K23. Nice.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half,
yeah, man. I got to start playing that on the channel.
He hit us first. This one from 40 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And that will
I feel like I'm not going to have a lot of time to edit it, so I might actually stream the WWE.
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready.
But I'm going to start playing WWE on the channel. Definitely was so annoyed, missed the glitch. Yeah, me too. When I woke up this morning, I was like, damn. I missed out on the last one too.
A field goal the difference, a tight one through 2 quarters.
They won 5 straight games, started the game we went. Oh, wow. Brought them some good luck.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace.
Come on, make a play on that Lattimore. Why did you just stand there, man?
Yeah, they nearly get this all the way.
I had to click on to try to pull him down, because the man was just standing there.
On first down, it's McNair. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one goes for
I got my zone
36
drops all messed up.
yards.
That's why they ain't playing
That's
right.
2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
I forgot I changed them because we were at the goal line.
Whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Again, he'll drop.
Let's go. I don't know what this dude was thinking, but that's a pick for Deion Sanders. He's not going to catch him. Deion Sanders with the pick 6. Let's go.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, y'all arguing about the Knicks and the Cavs in the in the chat?
Remember, they were just
oh man, I have to agree with Dre 2K on this one.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw.
I think the
pick
Cavs
6
are gonna stomp
and you
them.
come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, "Oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it." All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On second down, McNair.
Oh man, he just had way too much time, guys. I gotta send some pressure.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That was good defense too. He still almost threw a pick. That's what's crazy.
Throwing on first down, McNair.
Yo, Gilmore, you getting cooked, man. You getting cooked.
For the receiving touchdown. Chris Godwin, 33 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Extra point.
But just watch, I know you have my back for the Chiefs, but this time you're going to be
down
wrong.
the
I don't know about that, man. I just know these things. You know what I mean? I just know these things. And the Knicks are not going to beat the Cavs.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 2nd and 13. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here.
Again, it's Johnson. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
19 sight, 19, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
To throw on 2nd down, Steve McNair. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's McNair. And this is going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So here comes a very important kick now from Michael Badgley. This to get it back to a 1-score game. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And this is back down to a 7-point game. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
All right, can y'all hear me now? Should be able to hear me now. I don't know what happened to my mic. That was strange. I don't think I've ever had that happen before.
And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
I mean, it just went out. I didn't even mute it. That's what's crazy.
We got playing to catch.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
All right, now we got to clutch out this win real quick.
36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route.
All good now?
But guess what?
Great.
The defense sees that.
That was strange.
Move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys.
Come on, we just need one first down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one
We're going to get it. It's going to have to be on this play.
Tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet,
hey, Lemma, what's up, man?
But you know, there's usually a nice
The bro, I made millions today off the glitch. That's great, man. That's great. I missed it. I was still sleeping.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go. Keyshawn Johnson just sealed the deal. Game over.
Have a Cowboys first down.
That's 3 straight wins today. Hey, yo, what happened to you, man? Why you in here, Lemma? Didn't you say that you were going to start on April 1st? You said you were going to be back for good or something like that? What happened, man? We need answers.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you
Said it was an April Fool's. Oh, man. Nah, but I'm
The
actually
game is
coming
played
back for the next
with
week.
all the
Nah,
responsibility
just admit
he
you were
has,
capping,
how the game
man.
flows through him.
Just admit you
If
were
he's not on the
capping.
top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Not just as an April Fool's. You're just capping.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Actually, nah, we're going to keep ball carrier on down. Hey, if you don't come back within the next week, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna call you out for capping again.
They'll start the drive.
Let's go.
Carry by Emmett.
Let's go.
And some space.
Come on, Emmett.
And he'll be taken down.
Good
but
run to
not
start
before
off the
they work
game.
Across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show
Thaddeus
signs of
Moss,
stopping.
wide open.
I think he did his visualization
Wide open.
exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
I needed Gronk to block that last dude for me real quick.
Before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's a touchdown. Come on, Schultz. Let's go. That was too easy. That was way too easy. He gonna quit out already. Look at that. Look at that. Too good. All right. We're 1 game away from the playoffs. 4-game win streak. 1 game away from the playoffs. Let's keep it going.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and
we run into an Eagles steam team. Okay.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top flight.
Asante Samuel about to get cooked.
With all the responsibility he has,
he's only like 5'10". I got all 6'4" receivers.
Your team's not going to
except for Carmichael. He's 6'8".
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
And starting off in an empty set. Okay.
Buffalo 18. Rig alert. Rig alert.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And he can't find
I don't see too many people come out in an empty set like that.
The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long.
And just starting off the game like that's a little wild.
Cunningham looking to throw.
He's going to try to take off. Does too. Good run for him. Did I watch WrestleMania? Yeah. Yeah, I watched. I didn't see all the matches, but I saw most of it.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. A throw left side complete to Harold Carmichael. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Cunningham. That's going to be caught by
like some of them that I know I missed. I missed Dominic Mysterio versus Rey. I missed Edge versus Finn Balor. Brock Lesnar versus Omos. I think that's all I missed. But I might have missed more. I don't remember. Oh, I missed most of Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley too.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass.
Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, I like the username too. Madden needs to fix this trash game.
Up past the 30. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Go, way to catch that. Let's go, 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 go. Keyshawn Johnson.
Outside of the 20. So
big play.
Gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, man. Trying to get, he wasn't the closest guy to the ball, though. That's why I couldn't get him to move. I was trying to playmaker sandcastle to the left a little bit. He would have been wide open.
After the sack on a 2nd and 12.
What console do I play on? PS5.
They're going to look to throw.
Catch that. Oh, man. Why'd you have to overthrow that, Stabler? We had him.
Don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Flush to his right.
Ah, man, I just threw a pick. That was a dumb one, too. No. Catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him. All right, we're good, we're good.
Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was called.
I tried to force it on the 3rd down there. It didn't make much sense, though.
He called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. on second down. Here's Cunningham. And that is incomplete here. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate.
Come on, Lattimore. Oh, man. He's right there.
Just shy of the 40. That third down conversion good for 23. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Cunningham.
Let's go. H2H Woozier with the sack.
The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. 6-0 our score after 1.
What's my PSN? My PSN is YoungTaker03.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Cunningham to throw.
Let's go. That's another sack. It's H2H Woozier again. Off the DB blitz.
10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now we're on all that. The fact that he almost caught that and that even touched his hands pisses me off.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Leon Sandcastle. This dude still got Carmichael on his defense. That's crazy. That card is so slow and outdated.
This time it's Smith looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Then again, it might not be that slow anymore now that I think about it. With the Sugar Rush strategy card, he might not be that slow anymore. But his coverage stats have to be hard.
Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That 1st down, Stabler.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw.
How many coins I got? I don't even know, to be honest.
Scramble, knows where the 1st down marker
I don't even know.
Dives for it and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15,
I don't have that much, though. I think it's somewhere around 200K.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Stabler. Oh, he's fumbled. Wow. We didn't have ball carrier on conservative, did we? That's tough.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble.
Tried to run it out the end zone. He was so close to a safety.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. The man in motion is Brown. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
That's to about the 28.
So there's not much to do in WWE. Maybe we should have got MOB. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about WWE games. Like, after the showcase and My Rise, there's not much to do. Because universe mode's kind of boring.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards.
And then the online servers are pretty bad. But there isn't much to do.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Let's go. Way to lock down. Way to knock that out.
And they turn it over. So certainly
That's that man, Darren Woodson.
And Dallas, they'll take over.
Oh, let's try to score, man. Warren's been a struggle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Come on, Emmett. Good catch. I'm out.
It inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. He'll look to throw.
Get in there, Ken Stabler.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Let's just take the PAT.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
As much as we struggled on offense, we still got the lead. With only 25 seconds left to go into the half.
For the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
They're going to call a PI. That's crazy how they bail people out like that. And I'm trying to go for the football. But because I'm ahead of him and the ball's a little short,
it's 1st and 10.
it gives me the penalty. That's what's bullshit.
They run straight ahead.
He actually tried to run it there. That's crazy.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Cunningham.
He'll try to run with Cunningham. And he slides short. I wonder if he's going to go for it here.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So it's first.
Okay, he's going for it. He's going for it. I respect it. I respect it.
Final shot before break.
But we're all over that. Let's go.
A sack back at the 7. And that'll do
He
it
gets
for the
no
end of the
points
second
after
quarter.
all that.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fields this way up.
No, I was trying to jump hurdle, and it made me just do that dumb, like, straight up animation, and it made him fumble. I shouldn't have tried that, though. Wow. So we did all that before the half just for him to get a score right after anyway.
The other team scores.
So much for the best laid plans.
He's going to try to run with Cunningham. Nothing's open. Oh, yep. That's the first thing he went to. It's all good. It's all good. We're all right.
What a way to start the half.
All changed in the blink of an eye. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
He gave us a short field. I don't know why he would do that. His defense has been playing well. Doesn't make any sense why he would go for the onside kick there.
It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing the out route and complete.
Thaddeus Moss.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll turn and gives this to Emmett running right.
The run for
and
Emmett.
Gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
They'll stay on the ground with Emmett. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Get in there. Leon Sandcastle.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Easy score.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
They're going to try and run.
Get in there, Gronk. Let's go. He gave us that short field.
To a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal.
Now we have to lock up.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Sliding out of the pocket. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On second down, it's Pollard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. A play fake, now Cunningham.
Got too much time to just run around like that. We need to bring some pressure.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I mean, he's just scrambling all goofy with Randall Cunningham.
Shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And that one good.
Parsons, I need you to pick that, though. You right there, man.
A nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. Johnson's got it complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Got a man complete. Calvin Johnson.
The knockout from Lattimore there.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cunningham looking to throw. Three-quarters in the books.
I feel like this game is way closer than it should be. I made so many mistakes early on in the game.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. And he wisely will throw that one away. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Here's Pollard again. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Cunningham.
Come on, come down and get him. Come down and get him.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw
Defense.
it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about.
I'm really just trying to bring some pressure.
He seems a little bit confused.
We can't get any real.
Passes.
He gets it out so quick.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first.
If we don't bring pressure, he takes forever. And then ends up finding somebody eventually.
As expected, they're going
Defense.
to keep
The defense picked off. Marshawn Lattimore. We trapped at our own 1. But a hell of a play.
Ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Good job by Ken Stabler to get that out.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming.
This dude is bringing some serious pressure. Really trying to get that safety.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going
Whatever
forward.
we do, we can't let him get
The
that.
defensive touchdown.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Good catch.
Looking left side, that's
Gave us a little bit of breathing room.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Come on. Come on. What a catch. What a catch. Way to tap the feet in. Herman Moore. That's a huge play.
Today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
That's a false start. Unbelievable. I didn't even mean to
like he got going a little
try to fake the snap.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause
Plus
here.
pressed it by
2nd
mistake.
down and long. They'll set up to throw.
Got Sandcastle. Way to hold on to that. Go down to the 2-minute warning. We need a first down here. It's an important play.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Good catch from Schultz. We didn't get the first down, though. I'm going to go ahead and go for it.
4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game.
I mean, it's a yard.
You don't need to press it here because you do have that
It's a
little
yard.
cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
They'll look to throw here.
Come on, Schultz. Hold on to that. Let's go.
Again by Schultz. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Hands it off out of the gun. Now the
It's
Eagles
not
will
over.
use the second of their
Not over
timeouts
just yet.
as they get the
We need one more
stoppage with
first
just
down to
over a
finish him
minute to
off.
go in the game.
He's not going to have a lot of time left, even if he does get the
Now
ball,
it looks
though.
like he'll throw here.
As long as we play this right. Leon Sandcastle going to get us a few yards.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Going to run backwards.
And he's going to lose yardage here.
We drained a lot of clock down with that.
pass on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt.
Gonna wait till there's 1 second left. In fact, we could even take a delay, to be honest. But for field position purposes, let's just call timeout with 1 second left. And then it should take about 6 or 7 seconds for the punt. So he should only have like 6 seconds left. And that's not even enough time to be able to get a field goal.
Comes the Cowboys punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
In fact, if we make him catch it, that'll take even more time down if he chooses to run it. Let's kick it in bounds.
That'll be put in the books.
There you go. He's only got 5 seconds.
53-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play.
We messed up Leon's stats,
The
but
Eagles
we tried to get the
offense
dub.
to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now. And
Ron Curse is down there. So's Cheetah Bay Awuzie. He picks it off.
It's intercepted.
Let's run it back, just to be disrespectful. Let's go. We're in the playoffs now. We're in the playoffs. That was a tough game right there. I don't even feel like dude was that good.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And a little bit of a surprise.
I made so many mistakes in that game. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm going to take a short break. What's going on, y'all? I'm back. Just made the playoffs, guys. Let's try to keep winning. Let's try to get to the Super Bowl. Let's bring it home. Gonna quick sell that egg real quick. Quick sell this as well. All right. 2 wins to the Super Bowl. 2 wins to the Super Bowl, guys. Appreciate you still being here, GG. Dad, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go get it. We back out real quick. Game been sitting for a little while. Let's back out and go back in. Make sure we can get into a game.
All right, so the challenge is laid
Oh,
out
it's
in
this
front of
dude's
you.
Super Bowl.
Can you
We ran into
complete it?
another
We're about
Eagles.
to find out.
Another Eagles,
Solo challenge, Madden
I
Ultimate
don't know if it's a
Team
team
Let's
or what
go.
it is, but we ran into another person who's an Eagles fan. Or is at least wearing Eagles uniforms. We're going to have to break this man's heart. We're going to have to make him lose his Super Bowl.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
What kind of a block was that? Charles Haley, I need better from you. I don't know what that was.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early.
Heck, it might not
for his
even have been
defense.
Charles. It might have been John Madden. Either way, I need better block.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Escaping the pressure.
Come on, catch that, Schultz. Wow. Stabler
That was the first
choking.
third down try of the game, and clearly something was
Is
off in the
Stabler
execution of that
choking?
play. Good news, they've got a
We ain't
whole
about to
game
give
up
this
clean
guy
that up.
no
It's got
short
clicking
field to
on
start
those
off
key
this
third
game.
down throws.
We're going to go ahead and punt it.
Now comes the Cowboys punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. It'll be a
I don't want to just give
51-yard
points
punt
away to
that
start
time.
off the game.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
minute. 18, 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, McNair. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Yo, he just bombed it like 80 yards down the field. What the heck?
Down just outside the 10.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
To throw, McNair. Buying time to his left.
Let's go.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's go. I'll take the missed
It's been a good
throw.
opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
From the gun, it's
Tackle.
Dillon.
Make the tackle. Come on.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And
Oh,
if you look at this from the offense's point of view, that's a
I'm out.
big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
It's a quarterback sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak. No place to go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Tried to run it. Oh, man. We had him stopped, too. We had him stopped, but the quad father, like, always breaks the first tackle.
Punching it in from a yard away. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the
Oh, that's a good run. Emmitt Smith.
Goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together.
This run blocking is pissing me off early in this game. It really is.
They're going to look to throw.
It's all good. We got Harold Carmichael.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Yo, they can't block right now. Who is that dude in the middle?
Knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's just blowing up everything. Come on.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw.
Come on. Carmichael. Can't hold on to that either. This is tough right now. We'll take our 3.
Coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play.
We got to be careful in these kind of games.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Like, we still got to play our game, but we got to be cautious. Because right now, our guys aren't run blocking. They're not catching the ball.
So we will start here at the 25.
Right now, my players don't look good. We could fall behind really quickly if we end up trying to.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
I don't even know. Trying to force things.
Last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offense,
Give me that. Let's go. Leon Sandcastle. Leon Sandcastle with the pick.
And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own.
Maybe that can give us some sort of spark here.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And this defense not giving them anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
What is the run blocking? I don't understand what they're doing.
It's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the.
I don't want to give up on the run. I really don't. But if we keep getting behind the sticks because of it, I'm going to go all air.
They'll look to throw.
Got Carmichael. The catch.
Harold Carmichael complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
That's that Schultz. So I don't think he got the feed in. He didn't.
Out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers. Just 2 for 7.
All right, let's double team this dude in the middle here.
He didn't seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has
Let's go. That's much better blocking.
Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes.
Stabler gets us down to the 39.
1, 2, 3 cut balls out of his hands to
Let's
the
see if
receiver.
that'll work on
In
the
this case, might be off by half step either way. They've got
the
a
gun
really
tight
good
as
hook and
well.
sink.
Because this dude is just wreaking havoc in the middle. We try to double team. Yeah, they blocked him much better. They blocked him much better. That's the key to running the ball right there. Against this dude.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
They're going to give this one to Grunt.
There's the run game. There's the run game. We found it.
And a Cowboy first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
He quit? What? Why would he quit in his Super Bowl? I'm assuming he lost connection. That makes no sense why he would quit. Wow. Okay. We're 1 game away from the Super Bowl. Said Leon Deion Sanders primetime. Oh,
Charles
man.
Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks.
Looks like a Chiefs
Certainly 2 of the
team.
best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think
How would he
get
have
by
Herbert
for
at
long
quarterback,
periods of
though?
time
He might
without
not
a
be one.
top-flight quarterback.
Maybe
the way
partial.
the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
A clash of 2 of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Bro said F it. Yeah, man. I don't understand that one. I mean, it could be because I figured him out and he just didn't have anything else.
They'll start out
These dudes don't be blocking on the edge.
Not the start that he was looking for.
This dude's running dollar too, though. So we should be able to do the same thing to him as we did to the last guy.
Second down.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he'll be stopped up at the 26
And
after
my
a gain of
offensive
only
line,
a couple.
man.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw.
Come on. He didn't catch that inbound. Unbelievable. This man Stabler just be throwing it too far for no reason.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
This game, I just feel like going for it. I think we can get it.
They're indeed going for it as they look to
And we
throw.
can.
It's
Leon Sandcastle.
And they work this well upfield
Close to the
across
50.
45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass. You don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
The blocking. Good blocking.
The quarterback run good for 10 that time.
Really close to a first down.
3rd down.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
Counter run, Sandcastle. He's just short.
On 2nd and long when it's a passing situation.
4th and inches. Do we go for this or do we kick the field
Get to
goal?
the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play. I'll bet they thought they had picked.
He don't look like he's ready for the sneak.
We're
We're going to try to sneak this real quick.
Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think
He didn't get it. How did he not get it? He has one defensive tackle sitting over the center.
Didn't get anything. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. And
That makes
could
no
be a
sense.
major
That makes no
momentum swing
sense. He
here
has
early.
one defensive tackle sitting over the center, and his next defensive lineman isn't all the way over until the all the way over at the tackles. That makes no sense.
Assert a little dominance, and guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
And not much there at all. Maybe a
Like
yard
EA
after
has
the
to make that
40.
shit make sense. That makes no sense.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Give me that. That's Stephon Gilmore.
That's going to be intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill.
You mean let it go? This ain't frozen.
Without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, here's Smith. They do get a couple, but they'll be
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got the hook up for
Let's go, Herman Moore.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. Oh, no. Are you serious?
It's intercepted. It's J.J. Watt.
They just going to ride this dude the whole game? That's what this is?
A few things better than a big man interception.
They gave him a D-line pick. They gave him the bullshit sneak stop. Like,
what the heck do I do with this thing?
why are they on his nuts so much?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just throw it. It's bad enough to
Like, they can ride his balls all they want. He's still going to lose.
But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Herbert. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 33 yards. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game.
The EA got to add the Eagles QB sneak? Yeah, they do. They do need to add that. Or hell, this isn't even a normal QB sneak. The way they do the QB sneak in this game, the guys don't even get low or nothing. Like, I don't understand. Like, no part of it looks realistic. Like, there's no way one defensive tackle should be able to stop a QB sneak by himself. Like, it's just not realistic. Everybody pinches together in real life on a QB sneak. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Inside handoff, Smith.
Come on, Emmett.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They keep it with Smith on first down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Smith up the middle.
Van Emmett's running that football. That's what we like to see.
A first down carry for Smith. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Shaquille Leonard in there to blow that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Come on, Sandcastle. Let's go. Let's go. Dude tried to pick that off, too. His acrobat almost made a crazy play.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's go. Good blocking. It's Leon Sandcastle in there for the touchdown.
Touchdown. 14 yards.
And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And when EA's not bullshitting me, this guy really can't stop me.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Herbert on first down now. He finds his man complete. That's Barry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From just shy of midfield, Herbert. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a touchdown.
Middle safety just didn't want to play.
Final seconds of the first half.
And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
He had way too much time to throw the ball, too.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I have no idea what Tucker's range is exactly. Like, if I hit this out route here, would he be able to make that kick? I think we're going to get to find out. And he made this. A 61-yard kick. He should be able to make this. Justin Tucker
but still over 40 yards between the two. And now we'll get a late timeout.
Should have the leg for this.
In the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard.
And he does. He got it pretty easily.
Good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going.
Go make
so
the tackle.
Truly have a
Let's go.
in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Herbert on third down now. He completes it to Becker.
He only got open because they made me bump in there.
Inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 36.
Like, we were actually all over that.
Down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Barry. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert, a swing pass here to Edwards. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they're leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Let's go.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the
Let's make it hard for him to score down here.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Edwards.
So there goes that. We can't tackle. We can't tackle. Like, EA just going to ride his nuts the whole game. That's all they done the whole game. Every time I got him stopped, they give him stupid stuff like that. It is what it is. It is what it is. There's enough time to come back still.
That makes it a 21-10 game.
If the game actually lets me make a play, this isn't a game. But since they don't want to let me do that, I'm down 2 possessions.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on. Leon, what the heck, dude? This run blocking has been terrible, too. I don't know what to do. Because the run blocking's been terrible.
He'll try and throw for it here.
We got that 1st down. Leon Sandcastle, let's hurry this up, see if we can get another play in.
He is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert.
Wouldn't snap it.
Keep the
all good.
alive. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down.
Got to double team this guy in the middle.
On 1st down, they'll go.
Let's go. Let's go. Way to be great, Leon Sandcastle. Let's go.
Cowboys. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Get in there.
And he will get into the end
zone
as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A little under 4 minutes left on the clock. That's a lot of time. That's an awful lot of time.
Back of the end zone, so we will start.
You better hope EA bails him out again. You better hope. because he's not that dude. He's just not.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Here's Herbert.
Wow, they gave him that too? A guy in a zone drop is 20 yards back. Doesn't play 20 yards back. That's crazy. That's crazy. Every time he needs something, he's got the bailout.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, it's Edwards. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give for Edwards running right. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 72 yards on the ground so far for Edwards. It's a first down. He finds his man complete. It's Barry. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. To the right side, this is Edwards. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They snap it to Herbert.
Are you fucking serious? EA, just suck his dick some more, dude. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Well, that's game. That's game. So that's going to be the end of the stream. I appreciate everybody who tuned into the stream. We had a good run there. I feel like we played very well, even in this game. But they just wanted to bail him out every time. So it is what it is. Bye, guys.